Hello, my sexy and beautiful people of the internet. My name is Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer, and welcome back to the All Laptop Chronicles Nintendo Edition here on the Chilean Nintendo Gamer channel. I'm gonna be playing some Darius Twin on the Super Nintendo. Remember I told you that in this last project that I'm gonna be doing for the All Laptop Chronicles for the time being, is going to be, or was going to be, a third-party game, of course released on a Nintendo console. That's the spirit of this channel. Not necessarily do first-party Nintendo games all the time. And I decided to do something that has some characteristics in common with Super Mario World that I just played, as you saw. Basically, Darius Twin is one of the early Super Nintendo releases, just like Super Mario World. And that's basically the main reason, obviously for the same console. So that's the two main reasons why I decided to, you know, go for this game, an early release around the same time. Actually, this is like, well, a year after Super Mario World or so. But I do remember like Super Nintendo infomercials that you can find on YouTube. They were promoting this game quite a bit. Oh shit, okay. I think you can respawn right there once you die, but obviously I don't want to take chances, so I'm gonna be using my rewinds to make this a fast and smooth run. Okay. It's kind of hard to react to these things that are going super fast, and they're kind of flashing. Since I'm recording this from my older laptop, I'm recording at 30 frames per second. Probably you are not able to see these projectiles that clearly. So yeah, Darius Twin is the third installment of the Darius series. We got the first two Darius games, Darius 1 and Darius 2, that were released originally on the arcade. Well, also on other systems. At least the PC Engine comes to mind. Remember that the first Darius games actually on the arcade were kind of weird. I mean, in terms of playability, it's pretty much like this one. It was very cool as a response to Darius. Sorry, as a response to Gradius rather. But it used 3 screens on the actual arcade. So the resolution looks very weird, even if it is emulated. It's like a long horizontal screen. So that's why I actually, because of that resolution, it feels a little weird to me to play those games. I played like a couple of the ports. But the one Darius game I played the most, it's been Darius Gaiden, which is 2 games after this one basically, because after this we got Darius Force, also known as Supernova, that also came out on Super Nintendo, and then we got Darius Gaiden that came out on arcade, and actually it is on many other systems such as the PC and the PlayStation 2 through the Title Legends collection. I own those, that's why I know. That's the Darius game that I play the most, and actually this game kind of reminds me a lot of Darius Gaiden, more than the first 2. Okay, actually this is very fast paced. Okay, you can choose the paths just like in the traditional Darius games. So it has a little bit of replay value, I guess. Like all Darius games actually can potentially have, you know, replay value, since you can choose multiple paths. Obviously, if eventually you want to see all of the levels, you will have to replay the game, sorry, many times. So I guess at some other point I will be playing this on another series, on another show, on another channel most likely, choosing another path in order to make it somewhat different from this. So how's everybody doing? I hope you guys enjoy the Super Mario World Chivo playthrough. I still got many Chivos without getting, that require many of them to do a replay basically, which I don't think I'm gonna do for the time being. Maybe I will wait a couple of years for me to get back to that. I mean, everybody loves Mario. I'm sure the vast majority, if not all of you, wouldn't mind seeing me go through the game again in order to get the Chivos. And especially because it's Mario and, you know, apparently never gets old. But I honestly want to take a break from that. I'm taking a little damage on my shield as long as I don't die. This isn't a very long game. I mean, these shooters usually aren't very long. But it will last around 30-35 minutes max. I guess it will also depend on the path I end up taking. At least I'm kind of memorizing some of these patterns. Alright, yeah, but I'm not positioning myself in a proper way. This is a good game, actually worth taking the challenge on. You know, like, started with lots of lives in order to survive for as long as you can. Okay, I lost the shield here. Oh yeah, I got a secondary shot. I can also rapid fire. You saw in the options that you could choose the rapid fire or choose to tap the button. I was about to say type. Well, technically that's what I'm doing since I'm using Keyboard Master Race. Double your pleasure. So still haven't decided what to do after the All After Chronicles here on this particular channel. I don't know if I'm doing a roulette or a randomizer with half of first-party Nintendo games and the other half with third-party games. Okay, I think I'm calculating the space well enough, but this is really finicky and demanding. Yeah, I'm using the laser, of course, to my advantage. Maybe I shouldn't corner myself that easily there. I mean, by positioning myself in a complicated area, of course the dodging will be harder. But if I am in the middle, as you can see, things are actually easier to handle. And also give up on shooting sometimes. That's one of the things I never learned from playing these shoot 'em ups. Dodging is important. I mean, attacking is important, but I should do some dodging actually. Even though I know I can rewind and everything, but I at least wanna learn a little bit of the game as I'm playing it. Okay. I guess we're going to letter D. Actually, the way the levels or the map is displayed is a little bit different from what I remember from, you know, pretty much all Gradius games. Sorry, Darius games. I'm gonna keep getting confused between the names. Actually, I'm making an effort here to pronounce the proper way, Darius and not Darius. Still like trying to get used to it and, for example, not call it Gradius and call it Gradius and call it Gradius instead. I'm still getting familiar with those two serious proper pronunciation. Is the laser what I really want? Wow, that music sounded weird. Is that how it's supposed to be? Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. Alright. Suddenly changing my scrolls. And also, you can upgrade your secondary shots. At this rate, I don't know if I should call this secondary. Okay, I'm getting enemies respawning right in my ass. Yeah, as I was about to say, yeah, this is more of a of the style of Darius Gaiden, gameplay wise. Okay, another change. I was fine with the double laser, but sometimes, I mean, most of the time I just don't know what exactly I'm picking up. Okay, that's the shield. I'm definitely keeping it. So apparently the blue power-up that you end up getting is the shield. I feel like the scrolling is gonna play tricks on me eventually. Going fast all of a sudden or something like that. Yeah, I need like a frontal shot that covers more space. That's what I feel right now. Alright guys, I'm gonna actually stop this here. Probably I'm gonna be fighting a boss now. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next episode.